My name is Irina Rose, and this is my channel, AscensionClarity.com. I've been pushed for quite a while to do this, and it's terrified me, but I know it's time. I worried very much about what people would think, but I know I can't worry about that anymore. And if you found this video, I'm sure you're probably thinking around the same thing. I am a clairvoyant psychic medium. I hesitated for a long time to even say that because I was so unsure about everything. But it is true. My job, I feel my mission is to teach. And I have been doing it for years and was terrified to get on YouTube because I know not very much about computers. But I know it's time to not let that stop me. So these videos are going to be raw. Um, I've been pushed to wear makeup. Probably is not going to happen. The point is that we're all going through this ascension process. And I have been blessed for years to have wonderful events. They don't always feel wonderful, but profound events that catapulted me very quickly into what I'm doing now. I do intuitive readings, oracle readings. I look into Akashic records. That happened by accident, but it is what I do. And I teach. I have many, many past life memories. And it's been quite a roller coaster, as I'm sure it's been for you. And if you found this video, I know you know what I'm talking about. So the point is that I'm going to begin to make these videos, and I have had quite a life, and I'm sure most of you have too. The important thing is for me to share it. So they're not always going to follow a set of rules because this is brand new to me. But the important thing is for me to share my stories. Intuitive hits, downloads, whatever it is that comes. And truthfully, most of it has come accidentally. I have worked towards it for years. My awakening began in 2011, right after 9/11. And my oldest son at the time began to tell me things that I did not want to hear. The reality of the world. And I was very sick, injured, spinal injuries. And I didn't want to hear it. I spent a year in bed, sick, because it rocked my paradigm. And I was terrified. What I know now is that he was instrumental in assisting me in my awakening. And I appreciate that. But it was quite a roller coaster. And I can't wait to tell the stories. I hesitated for a long time. Fear was the main reason. I didn't realize until later on that I'd had many past life memories where I was killed for teaching and doing things that I'm about to do online. And I understand now that a lot of the fears that we hold when it comes to speaking out loud, teaching what we know, many of us have did this over and over and over again, and that is a confirmation I got today. I kind of knew that already because I have the memories. I did this over and over for lifetimes. I came for this reason, as I'm sure many of you probably did too. So it's time for us to speak up and start talking to each other because there's billions of people on this planet and every story is relevant. Everybody needs to hear it. You could hear 50 billion people and none of it would resonate. And then there's that one person who has the story that matches yours. It feels like yours. And that's the most important thing. And I'm understanding that now. So I want to give a download that I got from Divine Spirit. And they speak to me all the time. And sometimes I don't want to hear it, but I heard this a few days ago in the morning as I got up and made my bed. I had heard Spirit say to me, let go. And I laughed about that because, we're all going through all kinds of things, and the hardest thing to do is to let go, especially of experiences that are traumatic to you, heartbreak, things like that. So I laughed when I heard that, and I thought, okay, I'll let go. So Spirit told me, it's like putting food in your mouth, an experience. And you chew, and you go through that experience. So then comes the time for you to swallow it integrate, digest, and allow the body to excrete it. But you refuse. You don't want to forgive. You don't want to let it go. So what happens? You let it putrefy in the mouth and rot, and it starts to affect the rest of the body. And by doing that and not allowing yourself to integrate, forgive, and let go, you don't allow anything else delicious to come in. And when Spirit said that to me, I had some resistance to it, and I kind of laughed about it, and I thought, okay. It took a few minutes for me to understand what Spirit was telling me. I was having trouble letting go of a heartbreak that I had held for decades. Deep love. But I didn't understand the lesson in it. I kept thinking that I had to hold on to that, the anger of it. But now I understand why, what they were talking about. I'm not forgiven anything. I haven't been letting it go. And it's the ego mind that wants me to hold it because deep down I know there was a lesson in it. I learned the lesson, but it was a hard lesson. But I still learned it. So I understand what Spirit meant by let it go. Let it pass through and let it go. How are you supposed to let anything else wonderful and delicious and brand new and even better come in if you can't let it go? And I'm a Scorpio. I have like 5 Scorpio placements. Taurus, Capricorn. I understand. I have trouble with that. But I understand the lesson now. So the important thing is not the experience. It's did you learn the lesson? And if you didn't, it's going to come back around and smack you in the face until you actually see it. And I've had enough of being smacked in the face with my own stuff. So that was the importance of making this first video. I counsel a lot of people, mostly because I've been through it and I understand. And my deepest wish is to help people heal because I understand great suffering. I'm sure you do too. So this is the first video. I will start to ask Spirit what they want me to do, and they'll let me know. Eventually, I will be offering readings online. I will be offering coaching. But this is a new experience for me, and it was nerve-wracking for me to do this. But I knew it was important to get the video out. I have a website that is being built now. It is ascensionclarity.com. And like I said, this is brand new to me. So I am not good with computers, but I'm determined to do it. And I know I will, because it's being asked of me now, and I will not go against Divine Spirit. It is for my highest good and the highest good of all. We're walking each other home. And that means more to me than anything else. So I hope you stay tuned. I'm going to continue to make the videos. Bear with me, because it's like I said, it's brand new, but they're going to keep coming. Whatever it is they give me, I will keep giving to you. And I'm excited to talk to people and see how you grow. It's been quite a challenge, but we can do it. And I love you. And I hope you love yourself, because you're wonderful. Just like me, just like everybody else. Because Divine Creator, we are all sparks of it, and it doesn't make bullshit copies. I love you all. Till the next time.